but still drunken thoughts inside my head. I'm running from the devil, though I know I should be dead. Mama loves her baby, but she's not too fond of me. I wanna wake up and realize it's just a dream. 1, 2, 3, shoot, but the shot is too soon. I shot so fast the cow jumped over the moon. I tried to bring you flowers, but the flowers don't bloom. I don't wanna write a song, but I'll write you a tune. I don't do weddings if I'm not the bride or groom. I'm trying to eat, but I can't use a silver spoon. Keep falling to the ground, I'm walking too soon. I don't wanna march to my impending doom. 1, 2, 3, shoot, but the shot is too soon. I shot so fast the cow jumped over the moon. I tried to bring you flowers, but the flowers don't bloom. I don't wanna write a song, but I'll write you a tune. Not looking for a handout, I could use a little help. I've got a good hand now, but the cards won't be dealt. Just a dog in the doghouse, no one hears me yell. A heart is just a heart, it wants to be held. 1, 2, 3, shoot, but the shot is too soon. I shot so fast the cow jumped over the moon. I tried to bring you flowers, but the flowers don't bloom. I don't wanna write a song, but I'll write you a tune. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Desert Danish. I'm from Ridgecrest, California, which is about an hour and 15 minutes from here. I'm so thankful you're here on a Tuesday night. Here's a song I just put out recently, last month, I think. It's called California Bound, from when I moved here. Well, I did some shit that made you mad at me, and I know I had some bad tendencies. Had to get a grip, I had to change my ways. Had to change my views, I had to change my days. Moving on to Southern California, where the sun is hot but the people are cold. I'm moving on to Southern California. I hope someday we'll find that gold. Never thought my feet would ever hit the ground. Never thought I'd be California bound. When life has hit you with all of its might, and your dreams have drifted right out of sight. Moving on to Southern California, where the sun is hot but the people are cold. Moving on to Southern California, I hope someday we'll find that gold. Used to lie and cheat and muck around. Been beat up, kicked up, and lost my ground. All of this was like some kind of crazy dream. Now here I am in California, kid. Moving on to Southern California, where the sun is hot but the people are cold. Moving on to Southern California, I hope someday I'll find that gold. I did find that gold, and it's right here at Transplants. It's Marshall. Hi, Marshall. All right. song is called Broken Bones. I never wanted, I never needed, I never noticed it was dead on the kitchen floor. Never taken, never distressed. I can't remember when I felt this way before. And the breaking of the bones, like stale dried out bread. These crumbs turned to ash, like a dream inside my head. The blood pouring out, weakened and transfused. These feelings never cease, they're just broken and misused. Every spider web, every time I reach out I can't hear you anymore. Every carbon in every garden is just a grave that there is no answer for. And the breaking of the bones like the stale dried out bread. These crumbs turn to ash like a dream inside my head. The blood pouring out, weakened and transfused. These feelings never cease, they're just broken and misused. And the wind scrapes through my peppered beard, not knowing just what I had done. Like an eagle that has lost his sight, not knowing that this torment's just begun. Never wanted, never needed, never noticed it was dead on the kitchen floor. Never taken, never distressed. I can't remember when I felt this way before. And the breaking of the bones, like stale dried out bread. These crumbs turn to ash, like a dream inside my head. The blood pouring out, weakened and transfused. These feelings never cease, they're just broken and misused. Woo. Yeah. Once again, I'm Desert Danish. I have merch over there if you're interested. Pay what you want, stickers are free. Grab them all so I don't have to take them home, please. Has anybody here ever dealt with PTSD? I think that's generally most people. Everyone's had trauma in their life. This is a song about not getting over it, but dealing with it, learning to live with it, being okay with it, waking up every morning, because that's the first step, right? The song's called Burning These Bridges. Well, I'm broken and I'm beat, and I'm way too tired to cheat. And it's getting harder and harder. Pick myself up off the floor, I overeat, I can't sleep, and I hate most people I meet. And I've never been the same since they shipped me back from war. Well, I'm burning all these bridges, I'm cutting all these ties, and I'm getting sick and tired of all these goddamn lies. Empty bottles, broken hearts, we were better off apart. And I switched from rum to whiskey, my anxiety's off the charts. Doing the right thing feels so wrong. Don't want you here, don't want you gone. I just wanna hold on to you tight, like cold steel against my head. Well, I'm burning all these bridges, I'm cutting all these ties, and I'm getting sick and tired of all these goddamn lies. You've got a body built for sin, I got a brain you can't get in. Things between us won't get better, no matter how hard we try. I did my time, dirty deeds, and I did them for dirt cheap. And I'm only going back in my nightmares and my dreams. Well, I'm burning all these bridges, I'm cutting all these ties, and I'm getting sick and tired of all these goddamn lies. Thank you. I'm going to do a song since Easter just passed. I got a Jesus song. Can I do a Jesus song? I'm going to do it anyway. I don't give a shit. It's a Tom Waits Jesus song, so it's okay. Well, don't go to church on Sundays. Don't get on my knees and pray. Don't memorize the books of the Bible. I got my own special way. Well, I know that Jesus loves me, maybe just a little bit more. I fall on my knees every Sunday at Sorrel Lee's candy store. Well, it's got to be a chocolate Jesus, makes me feel good inside. It's got to be a chocolate Jesus to keep me satisfied. When the weather gets rough, it's whiskey in the shade. It's best to wrap your Savior up in cellophane. It flows like a big muddy, and that's okay. You pour him over ice cream and a nice parfait. Well, I don't want no Abba Zaba. I don't want no almond joy. There ain't nothing more suitable for this boy. It's the only thing to pick me up, better than a cup of gold. It's the only a chocolate Jesus can satisfy my soul. Thank you. Has anybody here ever traveled? Nope. Definitely not. Marshall's getting tired of me asking that question. I love it. No, let's travel, man. So, I've been around. I've been everywhere, man. Something like that. This song's called Traveling Song. It's all right. I've been out in the snow in Wyoming, flipped a car once outside of Reno, kissed a girl in the rain out in Georgia. No, I'm not sure where I want to go. But the cold and the heat and the wind and the rain, I witnessed an F4 tornado. But despite all my travels, there's one thing I've learned. That's the only place that I ever want to go. Take me back to the snow in Wyoming, keep me dry out in El Paso. Lead back to the rain in Tacoma, I'll make it just fine wherever I go. I've seen Blue Moon Ranch and Three Rivers. I've been to Las Vegas. Yeah, Las Vegas. The one in New Mexico. I've seen the lighthouse at Cape Disappointment. Now I'm not sure where I want to go. But the summer heat out in Death Valley, see the Rockies and the Great Colorado. Despite all my travels, there's one thing I've learned. That's the only place I ever want to go. Take me back to the snow in Wyoming, me try out in El Paso. Get me back to the rain in Tacoma. I'll make it just fine wherever I go. I've seen a hot Japanese girl play in the UK. They're pretty good. I've had feelings while watching Amigo. I've met all the crazy fucks out in LA. And that is one place that I never want to go. I've been really drunk out in K-Town. I've been to Iraq, the army made me go. But despite all my travels, there's one thing I've learned, and that's the only place that I ever want to go. Take me back to the snow in Wyoming. Let me dry out in El Paso. Let me back to the rain in Tacoma. I'll make it just fine wherever I go. And so will you. Maybe. All right, I'm going to bum you out for a minute, if that's all right. All right, for getting bummed out. I love it. And then if you hang with me through that, I promise to bring you right back up with a food song. Because who doesn't love food, man? I like food. Food's good shit. The song is called Fake Smiles. And I wrote it on Ambien one night, which is fun. Since it's subtitled Dane Needs a Hug. I'm Dane, by the way, if you didn't know. I don't know if I introduced myself. Lately I have lost the will to smile, and I'm not even sure what I'm fighting for. Sometimes I just go out and try to see if there is anything more. I remember a time I was truly happy. I was a good kid, so full of life. I made a good go of things, even though I was never the sharpest knife. I don't remember a time I was truly happy. I can tell you I don't feel quite like me. I always put a happy face on, always trying to please everybody. And now my mental health has fallen over, and I'm not sure that it has what it takes to go on. And my body's just a temple that's crumbling, and everyone's gone. I still get my nightmares all the time. I refused and I let those bed bugs bite. Sometimes being a good person just isn't enough. I've lost all my fight. I've made this bed now, I have to lie in. I've got so many wounds, invisible scars, and now I can barely stand myself, and the only girl that's left is this old guitar. Now my mental health has fallen over, and I'm not sure that it has what it takes to go on. And my body is just a temple that's crumbling, and everyone's gone. Everybody sufficiently bummed out? Ah, come on. Let's sing about my favorite place to eat now. It's not Del Taco. That's my second favorite place to eat. This song is about the Red Rooster Cafe in Lake Isabella, California. It's actually in Mount Mesa, but we'll say Lake Isabella. It's a little more well known. Hope you enjoy it. Well, I've eaten the bratwurst in Germany. I've had fancy feasts in L.A. I've had the grits out in Georgia, baby, but I'd rather eat at Red Rooster Cafe. It's overlooking the lake, and the chef always carries a tune. Get you a big-ass chicken fried steak on your way to playing your guitar with your friends at Blue Moon. Well, come in and take a load off the fella. It's a fancy little diner up by Lake Isabella. Whenever I'm passing through and I'm getting ready to eat, I see that big old Red Rooster sign. My heart begins to break dance, then it skips a whole beat. Well, 2 eggs and some hash browns, some biscuits, some country gravy. Your coffee cup is never empty at the Red Rooster Cafe. They'll take care of you, baby. Well, come in and take a load off there, fella. It's a charming little diner up by Lake Isabella. Makes you want to eat there, doesn't it? All right, let's get real for a minute, everybody. Is that cool? See, I've had giant steaks out in Texas, true story. Clam chowder in the San Fran Bay. I've had a full English out in London, that's true. But I'd rather eat. Any guesses? At the Red Rooster Cafe. Midway's okay. All right, we got one more for you. And then the Dan Treatment Band is coming up. Well, at least part of the Silent Treatment Band will be here. And then we got Daniel Mason. And then Mr. Bob Wayne. And the Outlaw Carnies. Always a treat. Thank you again, Transplants. It's my last song. I'm Desert Danish. Tell your friends. I got the devil whispering in my ear. I got the devil whispering in my ear. I got the devil whispering in my ear. I got the devil, he's whispering, he's in my ear. Took life for granted, never wanna let it go. And I played every stage like I had another show. Who's talking in my head now? I just wanna know. It's the devil. He's telling me he wants my soul. And I know that some days I was wrong. And I know that some nights are too strong. And the flame always light that torch. Now I got the devil whispering on my back porch. I took a walk about 8:45. Got a car and a girl and a trailer that's mine. When out of nowhere felt this hint of fear. Now I got the devil whispering in my ear. He's telling me to sin about every day. He's so damn convincing, I don't know what to say. You're a fictional character, go on with your day. I'm gonna live my life my goddamn way. I got the devil whispering in my hair. I got the devil whispering in my hair. I got the devil whispering in my hair. I got the devil, he's whispering, he's in my ear. And I know that some days I was wrong. And I know that some nights are too strong. And the flame always light that torch. Now I got the devil whispering on my back porch. Thank you, everybody.